Hey guys! So in today's video I wanted to share with you my current faves and flops. This could be like for July or just kind of for the last like few months because I haven't done a favorites video in a while. If you hear a lot of extra noise, it's because Charlotte, my little co-pilot here, is right here in her little, like, she has like this little like egg seat thing. And she's just kind of hanging out. So this is probably going to take me forever to film because she's probably not going to want to just sit there and be lovely. She's going to want to be picked up and fed and all that stuff. You know how babies are so needy. So, you going to be good? You can make all the noise you want, all the commentary, your input, 2 cents, whatever. Good. Okay, so I have a good handful of faves and a few flops to share. So let's go ahead and just jump in. So first off, I'm pretty sure that I've mentioned 2 of these favorites before, but like months ago. But I've like fell in love with them. So the first favorite I have is the Makeup Forever Ultra HD Liquid Foundation. I have mine in Y255. It's the foundation that I'm wearing right now. I have like re-fallen in love with this foundation. It's swell. I think the coverage on it is really nice. It's like not too like full coverage and cakey, but it's not like light coverage to where I feel like I'm wearing tinted moisturizer or anything. I think that it covers like just enough. Like this paired with my concealer, I think does a really good job of just concealing all of the redness and the discoloration and everything that's on my face. I really, really like it. And I've been using it pretty much every day that I've been wearing makeup for the past good while. So, re-fallen in love with that one. The next, like, not new favorite that's been my continuous favorite for a long time is this brow powder by Anastasia Beverly Hills. I have mine in soft brown. It's the duo, so it has like a lighter shade as well as darker shade. It's the only product in my brows besides clear brow gel. I have been using this every single day for, I can't even tell you how long. Sometimes I mix it with pomade if I'm feeling a little extra, but pretty much this is the only product that I've been using, and I'm just in love with it. Yeah? What else do you guys think? You have no brows, so. Okay, next up is, you know, not a surprise. I have fallen into the hype of the Tarte Shapetape. So I wanted this forever, ever, and ever. Since it came out and everyone hyped this product up and everyone was like, oh my gosh, this is like the second coming. Like this concealer is the shiz and everyone needs to get it. Okay, so the Ulta near my, like the nearest to my house, only carries certain shades, and the shade that I thought that I was going to be, they didn't carry it. They kind of didn't carry like the 2 or 3 shades that I thought that I was going to be, and I didn't want to risk buying it online because, you know, like you want to be in the store and you want to swatch on your skin and really see, because online the pictures can be a little, you know, untrustworthy as far as lighting and that sort of thing. Like you get something and then you're like, holy crap, this is like so yellow, and it didn't show that online. So I didn't want to risk, because this is like 28 bucks, I think, and that's pretty priced for a concealer. So I didn't want to risk buying the wrong color. So anyway, the Ulta by my house didn't carry the small range that I thought that I was going to be. I was super bummed, like what the hell, why don't you carry all of them? You suck. So when I was in California, I went to the Ulta near my in-laws' house and they had all of them in stock. I was shocked. I like almost cried. So I picked up the shade Light Neutral, and it is the concealer that I'm wearing under my eyes. And it is the best. Like, I have never had a concealer so like full coverage and insane. I just like, holy crap on a cracker. This concealer is just so full coverage, bless you, and so just pigmented and opaque and just everything that everyone says it is. It is. I'm in love with it. It is a pinch drying. I do have dry skin, but I will always blend it out with a wet or damp beauty sponge, and when my eyes are feeling a little extra dry, extra deserty, I will take a little bit of beauty oil. Right now I'm using the Josie Maron Argan Oil, and I'll just put it like on the tip of my beauty blender before I blend it out, and that does the job, does the business. So the hype on this is real, guys. It is real. Now the next product that is really hyped right now, and it is also real, is this new mascara from L'Oreal. It is the Voluminous Lash Paradise Mascara. This is really comparable to the Too Faced Better Than Sex mascara. It has like a really similar type wand. It's very like hourglass shaped, and it makes your lashes really kind of like voluminous and fluffy and wispy and beautiful, and it's wonderful. I love it. Side note though, when I first bought this at Ulta, I accidentally bought the waterproof one first because I was just so excited to see it there that I like just threw it in my bag, and then I purchased it, and then when I went home I was like, oh, I got the waterproof one. Oh, that kind of sucks. Oh, you know, whatever. Like, I'll just wear it anyway. No, waterproof one sucks. Compared to this one, like, it was a completely different mascara. Like, the formula was so clumpy and just, like, forever wet. And it was atrocious. It made my lashes look like crap. So, don't get the waterproof one. Get the original non-waterproof version. It's way, way better. Stay away from waterproof. Next thing that I picked up at that Ulta trip, I have one more thing that I got from that Ulta trip, is this Tarte Pro Glow To Go palette. It comes with 2 highlight shades as well as a contour and then a nice little mirror. I really like this. I had to pick up an extra thing because like Ulta at the time was having like if you spend a certain amount of money on Tarte products, then you get like a little bonus gift for free, which is actually one of my flops. I'm so glad that I, wanted to get that. But I have heard so many things about the Tarte Pro Glow palette that I was really interested in it, but that ish is expensive. So when I saw this little like to-go little whatever, I thought, oh, perfect. Especially since I'm the biggest dingus. When I went to California for those 2 weeks and I packed up all my makeup, tell me why I forgot highlighter. I did not pack a highlighter. Like, I'm so dumb. But, so this is one of the biggest reasons why I bought this, because it comes with 2. Are you ready to be picked up? Are you like, Mom, I don't want to be down here anymore. Okay, sorry, I had to adjust the angle, since now she's having a little early lunch, so mom life. Okay, anyway, so back to this Tarte Pro Glow To Go. I think that this is a really awesome little travel palette. I think that the size of the mirror is really nice for traveling, as well as the product inside, and it's definitely giving me very Too Faced vibes because it smells like vanilla buttercream type of thing. It doesn't really smell like cocoa powder like the Too Faced products, but it's very vanilla frosty-y, which is nice. So, good job. All right, another thing that I picked up at that Ulta trip was this Essence blush. It is the Essence Satin Touch Blush in Satin Love. Now, I've had one of the Essence blushes before in Baby Doll, I believe. And this is another really lovely blush. It's very pigmented, but it has a really beautiful, like, dusty rose pink, like, mauve-y sheen to it. I do have a light dusting of it on the cheeks right now, and I think it just adds a really nice little, like, kind of light flush to the cheeks. So, and especially since, like, Essence in general is super cheap. But these blushes, I think, are like $2.50 or something like that. So now the majority of the product that's on my cheeks right now is this Milani baked blush, or baked bronzer, excuse me, in Dolce. And this I picked up because Kathleen Lights talked about it months ago. And it's just this really beautiful kind of like slightly warm, slightly neutral toned bronzer. It has a lot of sheen to it. It has like a lot of like gold veining running through it. Now when you swatch this, it kind of doesn't really look like anything, but when you put it on the cheeks, it just adds like a really lovely like warmth to your face. I don't even know if you can see like where I put the swatch, but on the face, this is really, really beautiful. Like I have it as like my bronzer, and I put it a lot on my cheeks too, just to add like extra warmth to my face. Because girl didn't get any sun this summer, so I need to fake it. One bummer that, I mean, I'm sure this is just like a my product thing, not like a Milani thing in general, but my little like plastic window popped out. So it being in my drawer, I accidentally like dink my fingernail in the product all the time while I'm like trying to grab stuff. So that kind of sucks. Hi. She's incredibly noisy. I apologize. Okay, 2 more faves and then we'll move on to the flops. The first thing is this Revlon Colorstay 2-in-1 Angled Kajal Eyeliner. Now, I got this, I'm part of like a Revlon sampling club situation, and they sent me this and one other thing, and I was so impressed by this. Like, so it's, it has like a little twist up, and then it's like angled, like a little like brow pencil type of thing. And on the other side is this little like brush, like smudger brush thing that you can use to like line your eye and then like smudge it out. See like how pigmented this is? Like holy crap, this is like such a creamy, intense black eyeliner, and in the waterline is just like, it's butter. It's so perfect. You have a lot to say today, don't you? You're very opinionated like me, huh? Okay, the last fave is like, you know, not so much makeup, but it is beauty related, and it is this lip balm. So fancy. It is the Vaseline Lip Therapy Advanced Healing Lip Balm, and I got it in a 2-pack. While I was in California, like my lips were so dry and chapped and disgusting. If you're new to my channel, I live like in the desert. I live in Texas, and it's freaking hot and just dry, and I'm inside a house that's air conditioned like 24/7, so my skin is just super duper parched all the time. So that goes along with my lips as well. So I picked up this because along with highlighter of me forgetting, I forgot to bring a chapstick. Like, what was I thinking? So anyway, I picked this up, and this seriously has saved my lips. Holy crap. It's like a petroleum jelly. It's just like Vaseline or like Aquaphor, but it comes like in like a Carmex type of form where you just like squeeze up the little product and then you put it on your lips. This dramatically changed the chappedness of my lips. Chappiness? Whatever. The chapped area. Like almost overnight. Like within like a day or two, all of the chappedness was gone. It was amazing. And I think I got the 2-pack for like a couple bucks at Target. So hooray. I have one in my purse. I have one in my beauty room. I want to buy more so I can have like one in my car and like one by my bedside and all that stuff, because this lip balm was the tits. Okay, and now on to the flops. First off, since we were talking about waterproof mascara earlier, this mascara is garbage. Complete and total garbage. All of the times that I've worn this, I've literally had to start my makeup over, or I've had to like wipe off a big chunk of my face and start over, because this mascara is garbage. It is the Wet n Wild Waterproof Megalength mascara, but this mascara is complete and total crap. it has a really thin wand, which like isn't that bad. You know, it's like, I've used mascaras with a wand like this before, and it's very lengthening. But it's just the product itself is crap. It's like forever wet. It does not dry. It takes 1,000 years to dry. It gets all over my under eyes and on my lid, and it just smudges, and it's not the kind of mascara, you know, like when you accidentally like dink yourself and then you just like wait for it to dry and then you can like flake it off. Yeah, this, it like never dries. It's just like always wet, and it just, and it sucks, and it makes my lashes really clumpy looking and disgusting looking, and I hate it. Okay, earlier I was talking about also they were doing that thing where it was like buy a certain amount of money of Tarte crap and you get like a Tarte thing for free. Well, this was it. It's a deluxe sample size of the Amazonian Clay 12-hour highlighter in Sparkler. I wish it was in Exposed because that's the lighter version, but this is it right here. It's very like rose goldy. The problem I have with this highlighter is the fact that it's so chunky. Like maybe this is, and also it's incredibly dark. Maybe this is suitable for deeper skin tones, and I'm sure that there are people who this looks absolutely beautiful on, but for me, this is gross. This is so chunky. Like the glitter in it is so thick and chunky, and it just makes my skin look so gross and so textured and just so odd. You know, like I'm gonna keep it because it does make a pretty eyeshadow, but okay, the last thing I have to talk about was also sent to me. It's this L'Oreal Micellar cleansing water. Does it look really familiar? Does it look maybe really similar to the Garnier Micellar water? Like even with like the pink cap and everything, like wow, you guys didn't even try to be original. And I wouldn't be hating on it if the product was good, but the product is crap. So it says no rinse or harsh rubbing. Micellar cleansing water, complete cleanser, removes makeup, cleans dirt and impurities, hydrates and smooths normal to dry skin for face, eyes, and lips. Suitable for sensitive skin. Okay, so the Garnier one, it claims to do like all the same stuff, but this is actually a cleanser. Like this actually removes the stuff on your face. Like this is, I've been through, I think this is my third bottle of this, and I love it. It removes all of my makeup and dirt and gross whatever that's left over on my face. This is legit water. This basically does nothing for your face. This just is water. This, like, it's crap. It's total and complete crap. It's like water with a little bit of bubbles in it. When I went to California, this was the only makeup remover that I took with me, and I'm so disappointed in myself because I had just received it, so I wanted to take it. I was like, okay, I'll take it with me for a 2-week trip, and that'll be a good chunk of time to test it, to try it out and report back to you guys on whether or not it's good, and it's not. I'm so disappointed that this was the only makeup remover that I took with me because it sucks. I ended up having to use my sister's like Lancome one, and I really don't like that one because it leaves my like eyes really oily, and like it leaves like a film on my eyes. So this is crap. Do not buy this. Do not think, oh, I really like the Garnier one, like maybe I would like the L'Oreal. Alright, that completes this video and my faves and flops of the moment. What were your favorites and not so favorites of the month? Please let me know in the comments down below because I would love to know what everyone is loving. And that gives me an excuse to go out and get more things, always. If you like this video, then please give this a thumbs up, and don't forget to subscribe so you can keep up with new videos. If you want to find me elsewhere on the internet, I will link those down below as well, along with everything that I mentioned and everything that I'm wearing, and like I always do. If you're ever curious about anything like that, I always put that in the description box down below. Thanks for sticking out through this video with my noisy little chatterbox down here. I really appreciate it. Also, if you have any requests for videos that you'd like to see from me, please let me know. My next video that I want to film is kind of like a updated, like, everyday makeup routine, which is kind of like what you're seeing right now. Just like really quick, fast, and easy makeup that I've kind of perfected down to like 10-15 minutes. So if you want to see that, let me know down below, along with anything else you'd like to see. And I think that's about it. So thanks so much for watching, guys, and we'll see you in the next one. Bye.